Alright, we're loading into the news. I'm assuming it's 1,000-year Blood War for the end of month, but pre-registration is over the Soul Puzzle. Okay. It is 1,000-year Blood War, and we're getting the Ion Epic Raid returning. Pretty sick. Let's see what it is. Hopefully this rerun, or this drops Friday night? Friday night? Or Thursday night, I mean? I don't know. Either way. No way! It's actually Tenjiro to Oetsu? Only a duo banner? God, I wish there was a third one. I did guess 2 of them, though. I was really hoping for a third character with Askin, though. Okay, okay. I mean, I really like these 2 characters, mainly Oetsu, because I think he had a bit more personality, and I thought also the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh was really cool. I wonder if they're going to have that part of this kid, his little, like, whooshy sword. Let's see what it is. So the 31st, okay. What day is that for me? 31st is Saturday morning. It's gonna be a bit awkward. I work a few hours after the banner goes live. What are their attributes? I'm really hoping there's a power farmer or something. I'm not gonna lie. Also, let me just make myself a little bit smaller there. No, no power farmer. No. God damn it, dude. It's never happening. But I guess with the 2-character banner, you don't really want a farmer, to be fair. But the Oetsu looks fire. Oetsu looks fire. What are the individuals? I never look at them. To be honest, his individual is not that bad. Shuhei and Momo are insane. Oko is pretty good. I mean, these 2 unironically are pretty good. I like Parasol Rukia. Yama has been pretty good in farming the Byakuya Epic Raid, and he's a drop of link. Iba is a decent-ish character for his Go Quest week, and then, you know, Love. But let's see the actual banner. Let's see the actual banner. I'm actually curious what the filler is real quick, so let's just go all the way down. Dude! Okay, Killgate and Bambi are here with Asnat and Concord Ichigo. The other 3, though, are okay. Ishin and the Chojo haven't resurrected yet, so maybe they could actually be pretty good in the future. And then Senju is a pretty decent recharge and last rate link. Honestly, kinda dig the filler. There is 1.5% feature draw rate, so you can draw like 2015, you know, characters. And then comes with a new choose a 5-star ticket, so yep, you can get to pity. Okay, okay. Just making sure. But now, what is Oetsu? So Oetsu is the attack type melee strong attack character. Makes sense with an EX skill move. No affiliation killer plus. Is he gonna have frenzy through with gauge, just like kind of like Kangdu had? I'm curious. So it looks like he is going to be replacing Yuha most likely for melee. No affiliation week. Kind of depends on his actual kit though. His strong attack kit. He has a super strong attack for his EX move. On his gauge, he gets an extra frenzy of 1, extra berserker plus 100%. Soul trait is damage to his enemies not afflicted by an ailment plus 40%. Plus a skill of damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment plus 100%. So they're building a character that won't have status elements. I just realized that he doesn't have any status elements. I am skeptical because usually we use a character like weakening or something, you know, last rate, so that way they can't, you know, drop any strong attacks on your head and kill you. Okay. I'm very curious. So Oetsu has the skill damage to enemies not affected by an ailment plus 100%, and the soul trait damage to enemies not affected by an ailment plus 40%, allowing for a 140% increase in damage against enemies not affected by status elements. He's a strong attack character with a gauge effect that when triggered activates that skills frenzy plus 1 and strong attack damage plus 100%. This means that when combined with his frenzy, okay, I was hoping. What is his EX move? Super strong attack. He delivers a slashing attack that deals immense damage to enemies around him. This attack has more destructive power than strong attacks, but due to its limited range and long cooldown, it needs to be timed well. Okay, nothing insane, I guess. Speed character, no affiliation killer plus, makes sense. Unfortunately, I was really wishing we could get a ranged human killer, but who knows? Maybe what Tenjiro is gonna be that. So we already know the soul trait, gauge, frenzy plus 1, berserker of 100%. Innate skills are Sprinter plus 2, so he's going to be pretty speedy. Havoc plus 20%, he has Marauder. Okay, so he will be able to break guard. That's pretty good. Frenzy plus, he looks like a farmer, bro. Seeing this skill makes him look like a farmer to me. But he is Frenzy plus 2, damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment plus 100%, Long Stride, Recharge minus 12%, Gauge effect, Strong Attack Recharge minus 30%, so you're going to be getting your Gauge back 30% faster, or just faster every time you kill an enemy. He has Start Gauge plus 70%, he has Gauge Rampage, so he's essentially just a better Ichibei. Fighter Duration minus 100%, Poise Break, except Brave Battles, Weaken Defense, and Bombardment plus 1. I don't know how to feel about him without status elements. This is like the first main DPS character that's not a farmer, that doesn't really need to rely on like breaking Iron Skin or piercing Iron Skin, that doesn't have status elements. I don't know how this is gonna work, because usually you have a status element, in Guild Quest. So I'm just trying to think, like, would this be good? I feel like it would, Frenzy plus 2. He doesn't have base Berserker though. Like, he doesn't have any base Berserker. He just has the extra damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment. So I'm kind of curious how this is going to go, because he has Gauge Rampage. He doesn't have regular Rampage. I don't know how I feel about it. I will probably have to see how he plays in-game, to be honest, because this is a completely different character than I've seen besides, like, as a farmer. So I'm kind of curious how that goes. Interesting. I'm skipping. Ranged, normal attack damage character, boost, and a heal. So yes, this is a booster for human range, but I'm not summoning for a NAD character. I'm skipping in a month. That's unfortunate. I really like these two characters, but God, I'm good. His SA3 is a heal. Cool, I guess. He might look really cool. I don't know, but so all of his strong attacks except SA2 and 3 have paralysis. He has Human Killer plus normal attack damage plus 35% as his NAD string or his soul trait, which is pretty good. I'm just gonna skip all that and go here. So Tenjiro technique character. So the reason I'm annoyed is just because he's a NAD character. It's a whatever character. He's only meant for side in Guild Quest. Human Killer plus, ranged, cool. NAD, normal attack damage plus 35%. Soul trait, innate skills, Sprinter plus 2, freeze duration minus 100%. He has Sharpshooter, attainable skills. He has Bruiser plus 60%. Team Party, Soul Reaper damage to status and when affected enemies plus 30%. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This will buff literally any Soul Reaper that afflicts status elements. So it's kind of like the Gremmy, but this guy's an actual booster. So he is a good character. I just don't want to summon for a NAD character and then a 2-character banner. It's basically just probably a banner better than Kangdu and Toshiro, and I didn't want to summon then, and I don't really want to summon now, to be honest. But he has Poise, he has Medic, he has Killer Effect plus 30 or plus 50 in Guild Quest. He has a Flurry of 1 or plus 2 in Guild Quest. Yet again, why do they keep limiting it to only Guild Quest? He has range damage plus 10 or plus 30 in Guild Quest. Booster, Healer, he has Enhancer and Debilitator plus 5 seconds. He does have Booster. I literally just read it. I was like, wait, he doesn't have Booster? What? But no, he does. Okay. Not too much to say there. He's just an added character. But the interesting thing is that he has the Team Party buff. So, characters like, let's see, the Soifon, for example. Maybe, actually, especially for Soifon, because he is Human Killer as well. Just like Soifon, I guess. Might work. Probably not, because he's ranged, she's melee. But either way, you will be boosting her whenever she inflicts status ailments by an extra 30%. So that's pretty good. But yeah, that's like the only thing that I'm like interested in. Everything else is just literally a basic, boring NAD character, and I just couldn't care less. But the banner is honestly good. Like, I actually might go 5 steps just for Kilgay. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would love to get a Kilgay dupe, Bambietta dupe, Asnot, and then maybe pull one of them and showcase them. But outside of that, I'm not too excited. So instead of skipping, I'll do 5 steps. I forgot the filler is actually quite good for me. I need these 3, and I need these 2, and I guess I could use another Chojuro copy. But let's go into the gameplay. Let's see how they go. Let's see how they do. Alright, here we go. The Oetsu. Okay. Dude, he looks pretty cool. I like his model. Bro, look at them slippers. He's got them slippers on. Hell yeah. I will say, I think a lot of people are going to be very disappointed with this. 2-character banner, another NAD character, just like last banner. No Quincy's. I think a lot of people were expecting Quincy's. That was the huge thing going around. Everybody was saying, oh, it's going to be Quincy's because of the last banner. That's what I was thinking. Also, there was like a leak. I heard like, oh, dude, it's obviously Quincy's, dude. Like, it's a leak, I swear. And then, like, you know. So, I don't know. I was really hoping for James, though. I'm not gonna lie. James and Mask. SA1 looks like a beam. SA2 looks like Yatsu Unohana's. SA2, like the little, like, lunge kind of thing. And then SA3 just looks like a full screen.
Also triggering his gauge effect.
I like that they're just like adding the sword on like every character, by the way. They all have like their sword coming through. I mean, it just makes sense. What's his soul bomb, I wonder? I'm kind of curious. What's his EX skill, actually? Yeah, I actually want to see that. I want to see what they gave him for his EX skill. I had no idea what happened. It's so fast. I can't tell what's happening.
Due to its limited range and long cooldown,
I kind of wish it was like a slower speed for when they're showcasing. Yeah, I assume that's a 3K length beam. Oh, I thought that was his SA2 first. I was like, they have another beam on his SA2? What? But no, it's not. It's not. It looks like Retsu's SA2. Maybe it could be White's, but he doesn't really lunge that much. So I think it's Retsu's. It's so weird not seeing status elements. It's so weird. To be fair, if this is really good and it's insane damage and I don't have to rely on proccing status elements, I love that. I will love that. It's just weird. It's new. You know, like I'm used to it just being on a farmer.
Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 deals damage straight ahead.
Really, like, animations, like, what are you gonna do though? You know, it's just him slashing his sword. You know, it's not like he does anything flashy with it. Curious on how Tenjiro's gonna look. I feel like his animation like go kind of crazy with all the like blood, water, and whatnot. You know.
This attack goes full screen.
Yeah, I like that though. I do like his SA3. Kind of annoying that it like covers the screen, but almost every SA3 does at this point.
Surprise.
Ooh! Ooh! You hear the boom? You hear that? You hear like the boom? Ooh! I wish they did more of it, where he like went boom, boom, boom. But hey, I like it. I like it. The soul bomb. Dude, he's got the glowy stick. I'm so sad he's a NAD character, I'm not gonna lie. So sad. What have they done to Elvis? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna skip into the actual gameplay. I don't know why I'm sitting here. So he has an SA3 heal, SA2 heal, yeah. I mean, to be fair, since he is a NAD character, maybe it's kind of good he has an SA3 heal because it takes longer to charge, and so that way he doesn't just spam it as often. So maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. He has triple boosters on his team, by the way. Bro's got Kiryu, bro's got Orihime, bro's got Tenjiro. Bro's never running out of boost. What is he throwing? Oh, it's like the steam water. From like the core 1, the big bath steam. Looks like he's like shooting spitballs at him. I cannot tell what his animations are. The damage done to enemies inflicted with status ailments increases for his entire team. Finally, he possesses Human Killer Plus and has. And I guess another thing is that since he has the strong attacks, he won't be inflicting status elements when he pops his strong attacks, besides his SA1. So that's actually kind of nice. Less chance of him like proccing, you know, paralysis.
killer and increased range damage rules.
Are they only gonna use him in Gyoku's?
Let's look more closely at his attacks.
Oh, dude, they took
Here are
damage.
the normal attacks.
I just realized he doesn't have an
His
EX
normal
skill.
attacks are his
I guess it makes
four
sense.
ranged
He's a
attacks.
side NAD character, so you're never gonna use him, so he won't auto and use his EX skill. But I just realized that.
Now for the strong attacks. His first strong attack.
But yeah, this banner just feels like it's missing an extra character to really sell it. Like, just a 2-character banner, I'm just not that interested in. I'm more hyped for just getting a Oetsu because he's a Oetsu. And then just a few steps in hopes of getting like a Killgate 2-5, to be honest. Because a Bambi 2-5 is whatever, I'm not going to use her. But Killgate 2-5 would be quite nice for melee Ronkar since I only have a 1-5 Bambi.
Finally, his special move. Okay, my turn.
That's his Soul Bomb name? Oh, it's this. It's not the Blood Water. Oh, I mean, fair enough.
And that wraps it up for Tenjiro. And those were the character intros.
I'm-
The 1000-year Xena summons.
I'm not that excited, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like the filler more than these actual characters. The characters themselves, like character-wise, I like. The kits, though, they're whatever, I guess. I'm curious to see how he does, Oetsu. Really curious. If I do pull him, I would love to try him. But obviously, I'm going 5 steps. I'm calling myself at 5 steps. I will save for next end of month or something. Yeah, just, it's okay. It's okay. Let me know down below what you guys think. I assume there's going to be a lot of hate. Can't wait. Take care. Hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm going to go to bed. It's almost 3 a.m.